Hello, good morning, and welcome to our live Pilates in Pajamas class if you're watching live, and welcome to the recording if you're watching this later. As always, we are going to do simple, easy to follow exercises to relieve back pain. Hello, my name is Beth and I'm an evidence-based back pain specialist and clinical Pilates instructor here in Dallas, Texas. This channel is designed for people with chronic back pain to help you to recover and get better, to move better and to feel better. So if this is you, please subscribe to my channel now. For today's session, you don't need any special equipment. The only thing you need is a soft surface to lay on. It can be your carpet, but if you have a yoga mat, please grab your yoga mat now because we are about to begin. So make sure that you're working within your pain tolerance. If you need to stop, you can stop anytime. If you ever have any questions, please comment it. And third, subscribe to my channel now. And we are going to begin our session today in a seated position. Let's get started. And I so appreciate you're here. Thank you so much. So we're going to start in a seated position. You can sit in this crisscross position. You can also have your legs out. But if you have your legs out, you won't be moving as much because first what we're going to do some circles to loosen up our pelvis and our back. But you can also start in your chair. Okay, so I always give you a couple of options. So I am going to start with my legs crisscross. So have your hands on your knees. And then what we're going to do here is we are just going to start circling around with our torso. It doesn't matter which direction you start first because we are going to reverse that. And just start slowly, ease into the movement. You don't have to move big, okay? Everybody is different and everyone's pain level is different. So just ease into it. Gently start moving around because any movement is better than no movement. I'm sure your body will thank you that you are here today with me. Very good. And then let's do two more. And then one. Nice. And now we are going to reverse that as I promised. Very good. And then let's do two more. And one. Nice. Now from here, keep your hands on your knees. And then what we're going to do, as we inhale, we are going to send our t-shirt back and we're going to drop our head. We're going to look down. And then we are going to lift up. And again, you can roll your shoulders forward. Inhale as you send your spine back behind you. And then as you exhale, look up. And then again, inhale. And then exhale. Slowly waking your spine up. Now, the reason that I created this Pilates in Pajamas program, because consistency is very important when you have chronic back pain. Your discs are less vascularized than your bones. That means there is not enough blood flow. So they rely on nourishment from movement. So movement, this is why they emphasize movement. They really recommend movement for people with chronic back pain. It reduces inflammation and also your body is releasing endorphins, the body's natural painkiller. Two more and then one more. Nice. Now, what we're going to do now, rotation. You can have either your hands on your chest or you can have your arms out in front of you. And now we are going to rotate to the right and then to the left. And then a right and left. Now, if this position got too much for you, you can certainly change it up. Now, you can have your legs out in a big V as well. Very good, but I'm actually pretty comfortable with the crisscross. And now we are going to deepen this, okay? We are going to rotate to the right, and then we're gonna have our hands down, and I'm going to push with my left to make it a little bit deeper. And now we are going to do the other side. And then we are moving side to side. Now, the reason we are moving the spine in every direction, because you need these movements in everyday life, right? When you're reaching for something, you are actually moving your spine. So we prepare you for everyday movements as well. That's why so many people get injured and they have back pain, because they twisted and then they injured their back. So if you don't move it, you lose it, right? Okay, now on the next one, we're gonna stay here and we're gonna deepen this stretch here. We're gonna stay here for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And now we are going to do the other side as well. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Now we're gonna go onto our hands and knees. Come onto your hands and knees, and we are going to separate our knees hip distance apart. And our knee is gonna be right under our pelvis, and we're gonna have our hands right under our shoulder. And then from here, we are going to send the whole spine up to the sky. And then we're gonna drop it back down and then look up. And then again, up and down. Very good. And then just keep moving. Now, if you've been doing this with me for a while and you are up for a challenge, why not lifting your knees off the floor? That adds more load for your back, your core, and also your shoulders. You don't have to do it. You can also curl the toes under to do that. 3 and 2. And then one more. Nice. And now we are going to sit back on our heels. Leave your hands out. Your arms are straight. Now we are going to rise up onto our knees, and then we're going to lower our pelvis down. And I always say that if going all the way to your end range isn't feeling good today, you don't have to. You can just keep it in mid-range, okay? Because some people, my clients usually with back pain, they feel this uncomfortable and intolerable pain. And as I said in the beginning, make sure that you are still within your pain limit, okay? So that's really important to listen to your body. But if you're okay with it, you can even lift your knees off the floor. Again, that adds more load for your back, which is not a bad thing if you're okay with it. Now, if you've been here with me for a couple of weeks or a couple of sessions, just give it a try. And if it doesn't feel good, you don't have to do it, okay? I would like you to enjoy the movement and the class. And then let's do 2 more. And now we are going to add to this, okay? We're gonna go down, all the way down. Have your hands right in front of your shoulders. We're gonna lift up. If lifting all the way up isn't for you, you can keep your forearms down. Lift, lower, and we're gonna push back onto our heels again. Okay, and then we're gonna go all the way down, all the way down. Lift and lower. And then push back to sit back on your heels. Very good. And then lower all the way down. And then lift and lower. And then push all the way back. Now, if you cannot push all the way back, you can just stay down. And then just do this movement. And then push back on your heels after you completed at least 10 to 15 reps. Otherwise, we're gonna keep moving for another 3. Down, lift, and lower. And then sit back on your heels. Very good. And then again, lift and lower. And then sit back on your heels. And then let's do the last one here. And lift and lower, and then sit back on your heels. Beautiful. Stay down with your head. Now we're gonna walk our hands to one side. We're gonna stay here, And then we're gonna walk our hands to the other side and stay here. Nice. Come back to the middle, take a breath in, and then as you exhale, very slowly sit all the way back up. And now we are going to lay down on our back. Very good. And then from here, as you inhale, you are going to pop your ribcage up to the sky and then bring your arms overhead. And as you are lowering your arms down by your side, you are jamming your low back down against the floor. And then inhale, and then exhale. Inhale, and then exhale. And we are going to add to this. On the next one, you are going to bring one knee and hug it. Go back, and then the other knee. And then all the way back. So we are alternating side to side. You have the option to lift your chest off the floor. You don't have to. It is optional. We are just engaging our abdominal muscles. If you are lifting your chest off the floor, working against gravity and engaging our rectus abdominis muscle. Let's do one more here. Very good. And now we are going to hug both knees. Give them some love. Beautiful. And now we are going to circle one direction. And now the other direction. Very good. Separate your knees a little bit wider than your hips. And now we are going to lower the knees side to side. Beautiful. You have the option to lift your legs up in the air and then lower the knees side to side. You don't have to. It is all optional. Again, if it doesn't feel good, just lower your feet down. And then let's do one more here. Beautiful. Bring it back to center. Hug both knees. Give them some love. Take a big breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Let's do one more. Beautiful. And now we are going to sit up. Very good. And finish our session with some side bending. You can sit crisscross. You can sit also in a chair. Or you can have your legs out in front of you. One hand goes down by your side. The other arm goes up. Side bending. Very good. And then just keep moving. If you soften your elbows more, that means you have more stretch. If you don't soften it as much, that's less of a stretch. You're not going as deep. See? And you can decide because you know your body best. Very good. And then the last one. Bring it all the way back up. Interlace your fingers above your head. Look up. Take a breath in. And then as you exhale, lower your arms down by your side. And thank you so much for being here with me and moving with me. I really appreciate you. If you liked what we did, please like the video. Subscribe to my channel now so you don't miss any of future live sessions with me, because I'll be here tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Central US time. And I hope you have an awesome Wednesday.